Hi guys. Today is Wednesday, Today's Wednesday, March 27th, 2019. Let me start out with air signs. Air signs, today is going to be an amazing day. It is going to be quite uplifting, refreshing. It feels like you're going to be getting good news from someone, whether that's a family member or a certain situation that you may be going to go through. There also seems to be quite a bit of a balance coming in, yes, but because there's pressure being taken off of you. So whether that's somebody else that's going to help you, if that's going to be somebody working with you, somebody making an offer to you, but I definitely get that air signs are going to be in a very favorable opportunity or spot today. I also feel like if you are asking or waiting for a raise, news may be coming to you from that. If you are looking for employment, it feels like today is a very strong and positive day. Tomorrow as well. I do feel like air signs, where love is concerned, you are finally loosening up the reins. You're letting things kind of take place themselves. You're kind of allowing your partner, who may not even be in the picture right now, you're allowing them to take the place that they need to, take the time that they need to in order to get things back on track. I also feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you air signs to move forward, and some of you may be moving, some of you may be trying to get a new home, new apartment, whatever. Somebody too is looking to move out of either a small room, a very small, maybe it's like a studio type of apartment, trying to move on to something bigger and better. Also location seems to be very important for air signs. There is traveling coming back and forth for air signs today, but I do feel like it is in a positive way. Fire signs are doing great where relationships are concerned. Fire signs are holding their own. They're not giving in. I also feel like fire signs are not giving in to peer pressures. You're not giving in to bullshit. You're not giving in to somebody who is not willing to put the work in. Somebody's not willing to do what actions are needed for that. I also feel like fire signs, it seems like there's a time and a place for everything for you guys, meaning that you want things to fit exactly into the box that it's supposed to fit. You want to make sure that there is the opportunity to get things in order, whether that's your finances, whether that's a situation that has to do maybe with your home life. It could be where people are concerned. There could be a lot of different challenges coming your way, maybe in a relationship, maybe in friendship, but I do feel like you are going to find out that things are going to start going in your favor. Finances look really good and improving for fire signs. It does seem like there's going to be quite a bit of an amount of bonuses. I keep hearing bonuses, so I don't know what that has to do with fire signs, but it seems to be some kind of a bonus, which is going to be a great opportunity for you. Fire signs, I'm getting the message something to do with red and green. So whether that's a traffic light, whether you need to be careful with a traffic light or find out what you're doing, but be careful. It feels like you either need to put a stop to something or you need to keep going and move forward and get out of the way. So whatever that means for you. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody that's very toxic and you need to let that situation go. Okay? I do feel like there is definitely a need to let something go. All right, fire signs, let's talk about earth signs, and I'll do water last. Earth signs, it feels like there's going to be a message coming to you via text. So earth signs, if you're waiting to hear somebody, if you're waiting for communication, somebody is going to be texting you very shortly, whether it's today or this evening. But I feel like you're going to get an unexpected message, earth signs. It does feel like this message is going to be uplifting. It is also going to be exciting, and I feel like it'll make you a little bit nervous, wondering what you should do or say in a situation. So for some of you earth signs, this could be a partner who's going to come back to you. This could be somebody who's trying to work something out or revive something that you may have thought was dead or over. For some of you, it's been maybe 1 to 2 years since you've seen this person, but it feels like they are going to try to reach out to you either through someone or directly to you. So whichever way that works for you. It feels like there could also be a mishap It feels like a mishap. So be careful tripping, watching your step. If some of you are at the gym, maybe getting on and off of any equipment, be very careful that you don't injure yourself. I also feel like somebody has a drinking issue. So whoever that is, you know who you are. You need to cut down on that drinking. I'm told that it's going to do nothing but cause you a lot more problems. You're trying to numb some sort of pain or some sort of past situation, maybe a PTSD or whatever, but you definitely need to work on that and get out of that toxic mode. I feel like some of you earth signs are doing a lot of counting today. So whether you work in something that's to do with math, numbers, maybe you work back in an area that does shipping and receiving, but I definitely see import and export. So whoever that's for. For some of you, there is something that you're going to be auditioning for or trying out for, and I do feel like you'll be very successful within the top 3, whatever that means, top 3. I also feel like somebody is also taking an exam or submitting some type of paperwork, test, or composition or something of that nature, and you are going to do very well. There will be a passing grade. Somebody is checking for their pregnancy test to see if they're pregnant. I feel like it's going to say negative right now, but within 4 weeks, I feel like you will see a positive. Water signs. Water signs for today, it feels like you're trying to get into alignment. Maybe you've done a lot of meditation over the past couple days. Maybe you're trying to do some manifesting. Maybe you're looking up certain videos to help you, to assist you with that. I feel like water signs too are finally getting back on track. It feels like some water signs are really missing somebody very strongly, but there is going to be something in the outdoors where you're going to see someone or meet up with somebody. It will be a coincidence. It is not planned. But this is going to bring communication to the forefront. For some water signs, it feels like some of you are still very angry with a partner for something that they did to you, very hurt by it, expecting or wanting an apology before anything can move forward. I do feel like water signs, you're going to have trouble if you're dealing with an air sign. You're going to have trouble trying to get that apology. For some of the water signs, it looks like you're glad that you're finally talking again with someone. You're finally got things out of the way. You're finally feeling much better. Whether you see them at work, whether you see them in a social activity, whether it's church or wherever you're seeing this person that you used to have a very close relationship, it feels like water sign, you're trying to get back with that person. You're trying to make amends. You're trying to put a bridge to put that gap back together, to make access to something. So I do feel like that's going to be very strong and very positive for you. So be strong with that, water signs, and know that there is going to be a lot of opportunity for you to fix the situation once and for all. Now, for my daily in general, for those of you that are watching, I do feel like there's going to be communication. This is a general part now, just for all signs. I do feel like there's going to be some type of communication which is going to help you in order to bring happiness back into your life. So if you or someone is trying to understand a certain situation, trying to recover from something that hurt you, sorry for the cigarette. If you're trying to recover from something that hurt you, trying to make amends, trying to heal something from the past, I feel like that's going to be very important. There is going to be an advantage on your side. There's going to be something that's going to be your take advantage of, or you're going to be an advantage, or you're going to have the advantage on your side, meaning you're going to be able to prove your point. You're going to have the means to back up what you're saying. You're going to have that proof. I do feel like there is love on the way. There is definitely going to be time for you and somebody else to try to figure out something, try to get something back on track or balance. Don't panic. If today is the day where you're feeling like things aren't going your way, everything's feeling like it's sabotaging, if everything feels like it's going wrong in one aspect or another, a lot of you are going through a transformation right now, so be patient with that, because I feel like with this transformation, it's going to bring you to a different level that you're not used to, but it is so much better. This level is going to take you higher and higher. Sometimes we have to get uncomfortable in order to get comfortable in our skin or in our situation. For those of you, please don't sit around waiting for a partner to come back. The only way to change that energy and to get them to come back towards you is to do something different, is to not focus 24/7 on your partner. Okay, you don't want to have to focus 24/7 on your partner. For some of you, someone is lusting after you, lusting. They are wanting just to have some intimacy, but they're going to come in and out. They're not going to stay, so be careful of that. I just feel like they're not going to be able to make that commitment that you're looking for right now. For some of you, your partner is attempting to come towards you. Maybe they're sending a message, but then after a while, they're not responding back to you as quickly as you would have liked them to. So be careful with that. Take it easy. Don't overstress on it. It feels like the opportunity is definitely knocking at the door. So you don't want to miss an opportunity that is going to allow you to grow. It's important right now, this time that you have apart from your partner, is for you to focus on you, work on yourself, and get things to a better level. Get yourself more financially stable. Some of you really need to clean that clutter out in your house. Oh my God. There's no way the feng shui could possibly work in your house because you have too much clutter. There's shit that you've just been holding on to. For those of you who are holding on to things that are really taking up room in your house, maybe belong to a loved one, I get it, but that's not going to bring them back. And it's not material things that bring you closer to your loved one. It's the memories that you made with them, okay? So be careful with that. You don't have to keep taking clutter from one place to another, all right? Things are going to change where that's concerned. So that's pretty much my daily for today. I will see you live for a super chat, $25 for one question, within an hour or so. So look me up. Come on H&G Spirit Messages. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading for today. Talk to you soon.